Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's a Friday. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Having a muffin and my favorite iced coffee. The worst breakfast to have in the morning. It's like 11 o'clock now. We don't even know where we're going, but stay trying. The same trying. Hello guys, welcome to Nan Hua Temple here in Bronkhorstspruit. I have been meaning to come here for the longest time, so I have time today. I'm free, it's a Friday, and I just thought me and the man should just come and explore this place because guys, it has been a long time coming. So we are at the entrance. This is just an outside view of how the place looks like. So I'm not going to turn around because we parked there. But I am so excited to come and explore this place for once. And it's just giving me a Thailand feel. It's giving me a Bangkok feel. Like, it is amazing to have such a dream. It is amazing to have such a dream. It is amazing to have such a gem in our country here, indigenous to home. So we're just going to walk around. I'm just going to show you guys how the place looks like. It is open from Monday to Friday, I think, from 10 to 2. So I'm just going to show you around, so stay tuned.
Nan Hua, which means flower in the south, is the name of the South African branch for the humanistic Buddhist order, Phu Gang Shang, who has made it their mission to spread humanistic Buddhism to all the continents on earth. Nan Hua acts as the central religious and administrative office for all Phu Gang Shang branches in Africa, which includes temples and centers throughout South Africa, Malawi, Tanzania, and the Congo. In 1992, the executive mayor of Bronkhorstspruit, Dr. Henny Senegal, initiated a plan of donating 9,075 hectares of land to Phu Gang Shang to build a Buddhist monastery. In the same year, on the 8th of March, Dr. Henny Senegal and Venerable Master Sing Yung signed an agreement. This marked the beginning of Mahayana Buddhism in South Africa. Dr. Henny was not only moved by the magnificent vision of Fu Gangshang Monastery in Taiwan and its practical contribution to society, but also by the enthusiasm of the Fu Gangshang order and its devotees. Thereupon, he announced that the size of the land to be donated will be increased to 18,150 hectares. A proclamation that also enjoyed immense support from the public presently. On the 2nd of April 1992, Fu Gangshang delegated Venerable Hui Li to South Africa to conduct a site investigation to draw up plans for the building of the temple. In the same year, in his 7th of November speech given in the town of Bronkhorstspruit, the then President of South Africa, President F.W. de Klerk, expressed his appreciation to the Fu Gangshang order for its envisioned contribution to the country. He also announced the town's project on a Chinese cultural park, which would greatly aid and support the development of the Nan Hua Temple. On the 23rd of October 2005, Venerable Xing Pei, Chief Abbot of the Fu Gangshang Order, presided over the official opening of the main shrine. More than 1,500 followers from both local and overseas attended the ceremony and witnessed a new era of Mahayana Buddhism taking root in Africa. After the consecration of the Triple Gem Buddhism statues, Venerable Xing Pei expressed the following Dharma words. The face of the Buddha is round and perfect like the clear full moon. It is also like the bright sun illuminating an infinity of light beams throughout the entire universe. Your loving kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity spread out in the 10 directions without hindrance. Under the guidance and leadership of the previous and the current abbots and abbesses of Nan Hua Temple, Venerable Hui Li, Venerable Men Ya, Venerable Yi Chung, and now Venerable Yu Fang, we continue to promote Venerable Master Hsing Yun's ideals of Buddhism and hence also actualizing the dissemination of humanistic Buddhism. At this point in the video, I have already elaborated further and given you so much background and introduction to the ideas behind the Nan Hua Temple and how it has come to existence by briefing you more on the background historical value of this place. So at this point, we are still walking and we are literally absorbing each and every aspect of this building. It is humongous, guys. It is so huge, and the fact that it was erected or it was developed a long time ago and it is still in good condition says a lot about how the upkeep of this place is preserved and how it is so important and how it is valued. This place is so beautiful. So I'm gonna go to the restroom. Babe, wait. Hi guys, welcome to Nan Hua Temple. I'm not even pronouncing it right. Nan Hua Temple. That's how you pronounce it. And this place is so majestic. It's beautiful. It's crazy. Very quiet. I have so many questions, but I guess nobody can answer these questions. Here's a couple of notices to visitors. Here, you can just screen grab this. It's just a couple of rules, babe. We're done there because it's really up today, unless if I meet you that side. Go that way. I'm shooting. So these are a couple of notices to visitors if you're interested in visiting the place. It is open from Mondays is closed, from Tuesday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's free, there's no entrance fee that you are charged here. Immediately when you are entering the premises or the gate, you should be welcomed by a security card that says nothing to you except that it is free, you can come in. Nothing is handed over to you, no induction, no tour guide, literally nothing. All I can say, the place is very, very clean, spotless clean. When was this place open? Because it seems like it's ages ago. I just want to read something quick.
introduction to this temple. I think I will quickly just do a voiceover of everything here because it's a lot to take in as I'm going to narrate it to you guys. I mean, this brochure is quite informative and long, and it's on both sides. So I think as I'm taking scenes and videos around, I will narrate everything that is here so that you guys can understand historical value, the significance of certain things, statues, and all of that. But let's just continue with the video then.
So at this moment in time, I am walking towards the main shrine of the Nan Hua Temple. As you can see, there is a signage that's leading you up to the main shrine, which I will tell you more about as I am taking snippets of myself climbing the stairs to go towards the main shrine. So the main shrine is the most important building, and it is also called the Great Hero Hall. The steps in front of the shrine remind us of our aim to gain enlightenment. So they state that we cannot be given enlightenment, but we have to gain it ourselves. It is where all different kinds of Dharma functions, procedures, and ceremonies are held. In the main shrine, there are 3 very large Buddha statues, commonly referred to as the Triple Gem Buddha. When facing the shrine, on the left is the Western Pure Land, or the land of the ultimate bliss. Amitabha Buddha, who represents longevity and endless light, as well as an infinite compassion, wisdom, and aspirations. In the middle is the teacher of the Saha world, Sakyamuni Buddha. His compassionate teachings not only transform, but they also bring endless joy and benefits to all beings. On the right is the pure lapis lazuli paradise in the east, the medicine Buddha. By paying respect and making offerings to the medicine Buddha, one may avoid disaster and gain good merit and longevity. So guys, these 3 Buddha statues are situated right through this window that I'm showing you right now, but we were not allowed to go in. I don't know for what reasons, but we were not allowed to go in, probably because it's such a sacred shrine and not everybody's allowed in. So yeah, that is where the main 3 Buddha statues are situated in. So now guys, I am going to show you where the second shrine is. It's situated right behind the main shrine. It's so hard to pronounce the name of this shrine, but I'm going to try my best to pronounce it. It's called the Sitigava Shrine. I'll put the name down below. I'm definitely not pronouncing it the way it is written because it is so hard to pronounce. So behind the main shrine is the Sitigava Shrine with the statue of great vows is in the center. And now this shrine is also known in the Chinese as Zisang. I'll put the name down below. Now the Zisang holds the wish-fulfilling pearl in the left hand, riding on a mythical creature named Shanting Tsigaba, which means earth treasury. Wow, interesting. As he is stable and unmoving like the great earth, meditating with depth and seclusion like a secret treasury, he made a great vow that as long as the hells are not empty, I will not become a Buddha. Only when all living beings are saved will I myself attain enlightenment. Wow, very, very interesting. I'll try and put pictures of these statues and how they look, maybe on the side of a screen or something. So hopefully you'll be able to understand exactly what I am talking about. So this is the main center of the temple, and I think this is where most of the performing arts are held and most of the ceremonies or procedures that are done on a bigger scale are held. Now, I have shown you this shrine before, but I just wanted to give you more information about it. This shrine is situated right at the entrance of the main temple premises. It's called the Guanyin Shrine, and the Guanyin Shrine is also called the Great Compassion Shrine. It's situated at the entrance of the main shrine complex and features a prominent statue of I'm going to try and pronounce this word, guys. Avalo Avalokitesvara, Bodhisattva. I'll put the names down below. Also known as Guanyin in Chinese. Now, this statue can loosely be translated as compassionate sage who sees and is referring to his ability to see all the suffering in the world and thus comes to people's aid. She is said to have 1,000 eyes and hands, and which is to save all sentient beings. Guanyin takes a variety of forms, and this shrine is a primary statue that portrays her with a third eye in the middle of her brows and multiple hands. So one interesting thing that happened when we entered this shrine, remember I'm not even allowed to take a video, so I had to stand from an angle to take this video. So we were presented by a devotee who welcomed us to the shrine and asked us if we would like to make a wish to the shrine, opposing it to the shrine. So once we agreed to partake in, I don't want to say a ritual, but in the activity, he gave us a piece or a strand of incense to burn. He burned it, and then he told us when we are ready, just approach the shrine. When you get to the shrine, you make your wish. Once you've made a wish, you just take your piece of or your strand of incense, then you poke it within the ashes. There's like an ash bowl that is within the forefront of the statue. It's black in color, the one that's in the middle. So you poke that strand in the middle once you make your wish, and then you believe that it will come to pass. So that was quite interesting, and I would suggest that everybody visits this temple. I really had the time of my life, and I learned a lot just from reading the brochure. I think one thing that they need to really improve on is probably getting some tour guides and making money out of this, because I don't understand why it's free of charge, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, this was quite an amazing experience that I would recommend for anybody to come and see, because Thailand is very far, guys. Bangkok is not so close for us to go and visit these temples, the actual realistic temples. We have one in South Africa. So yes, kudos to our government for collaborating and ensuring that such monumental temples are also, in Africa. So it's such a great thing for our country to have. So guys, this is a gem, and I would recommend each and every one of you to come here and visit this site because it's absolutely free of charge. So yes, I thoroughly enjoyed myself and I learned a lot. So yeah, if you guys have reached this part of my video, definitely it is the last segments that I'm giving you a tour of this Nan Hua Temple. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me if you will definitely visit this temple. Love you lots, guys. See you in another vlog and another video. Ciao.